All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about another input type in HTML, which is called checkbox. Check input. So check is a kind of input that allows you to be able to like pick from several options. The last time we talked about um, radio buttons allow you to select from one particular thing in the set of options. So like we have indoor or outdoor, you can only select one of these two things. So, and you can see the code here very quickly. So sorry, this is a little bit messy. I'm going to open this hub a little bit to give us more room. So, and then you can put space in your code to just be able to like see what you're doing. And I'll just quickly go through this to give you some kind of background and context into what we're doing. So right now we have a radio button. So there's an input here. And that radio button, so I'll just explain the one on the top here. So we have a label. So this label is for this input button. So the for has this handle, this ID, we have this ID handle, and then this also have this handle. So what this is saying that this label is for this input handle. So right now you see that in my previous video I did them on a separate line, but right now they are all, this input is nested inside the label. You can do it that way also, and it works fine. So, and also here we have another input, which is a radio, and then outdoor we have the label wrap around it as a parent, and this is a new tag you've not seen before. So this BR here, it means the BR elements represent a line break. So if I remove this from here, what you notice is everything is now on a line, but then we need like a line break at the end of outdoor so that the next thing can start on a separate line. So we put this break here. So, and after that we have this. So right now we've seen how we can create a radio button. So what we're going to do now is how can we create checkboxes? How can we create an input element where users can select several items? So that's what we're going to do. So let's just do one, for instance, input. So it's an input element also, and then we have to have the input type. So the input tag here is going to be called checkbox. So that's it, you can see that now. So we have this checkbox here. So I think what would be nice for us to do is have this BR, which is line break, and you can see our checkbox is now on its own. So what we can do is give our checkbox a name. Let's say name, let's say maybe favorite food. So yeah, we could just say like maybe favorite food. Well, I think the best thing we could do is to make this just the same way we name. So because that way it's really cool. So we have like favorite food as our checkbox name. So, and then we can also give it an ID. What kind of food we say? Let's say rice or something. So we have rice. So this is this. So now this also can have a label. So we can wrap a label around this. Okay. So, and then we close this label. So close label. So which other way it works, and then we can give the label something, rice. So, and don't forget we need to do label for, so what's the ID of this, which is rice. So we can just say, okay, this label is for rice. So, and also we can, another thing I would tell you is because we want to create more favorite food, we could just like copy this, and then because it's the same thing, and we can just like change them up. And this is what you see you do most of the time when you are coding, because you know it's like A B C D, right? We have infinite number of letters, finite number of letters A to Z, so we use them repeatedly to form any kind of word. That's the same way programming is. We use this set of instructions to create this universe, of amazing words. So, and that's the way it is. So you see yourself repeating yourself the more you understand how all of these things work. So, and you can see we have the same name, because all of these things are favorite food. We want them to be under favorite food, but we can create all of them uh, here. And then we could create another one. So let's paste this. Let's call this yam, and the ID is yam, and then the uh, label is yam. So you can see that now we have 3 checkboxes, and then you can see we can select all of them, because that's what checkbox allow you to do, to select multiple things. And then radio buttons, you can only select one of several options. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, try and ask in the comment section, and also try to go through this and play around this code. And if you don't understand any element, just over it like this, and then you get the MDN reference on that element. So I hope this helped, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you have people that are looking into learning how to code and they don't know where to get started from, so recommend this YouTube channel for them. So, and after all of this HTML, we are going to put all of these things together in one workshop, where we are going to go over everything we have learned so far for reinforcement learning. Thank you. See you in the next video.